Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello from West London. Stamford Bridge, the venue for this game. A stadium that always has a bit of a neighbourhood feel about it. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea up against Aston Villa.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Luca Digne plays with Matty Cash in the fullback positions. And leading the line today is Ollie Watkins. Looking for the angle. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Pedro. Neto. On to Palmer. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. And fine use of the ball.
Yeah, lovely slip passing here.
Fernandez. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
Just couldn't drop his guard, even for a fleeting moment, under pressure there, the keeper. Tosin Adarabioyo. Pedro. Pedro Neto. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Very effective pass. On to Palmer. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And he has options available. Tielemans. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Cucurella. Pedro. Caicedo. Clever defending.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Ollie Watkins. It's with Camara. Tielemans. And moving it forward. Boubacar Camara. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. McGinn. Here's Tielemans. And he's made headway. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? Enzo Fernandez. Chalobah. Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. And taking it away. Ezri Konsa. And now with McGinn. Oh, nice ball. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Decent idea. And the chance slips away.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. It's a perfect challenge. Amadou Onana. Might do damage on the break. Watkins. And running in behind. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Who can he pick out? Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Neto. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Trying to tee it up. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Might be a chance to break. Watkins. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Pedro, opportunity. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Played over. Good job defensively. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
McGinn. Onana. Spot on with that tackle. And the counter-attack looks on. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Neto. Well, the attack petered out. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Tyrone Mings. Here's Tielemans. Luca Digne. And Cash with it. McGinn. Cash. Konsa. Amadou Onana. Here is Digne. Morgan Rogers. Onana. Nice looking move, this. On to McGinn. Tielemans. Top class defending. And the precision was lacking. Throw-in coming up. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Tyrone Mings. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Boubacar Kamara. Cash. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. It's with Kamara. Here's Tielemans. Rogers. And moving it forward. And possibilities here. And just the tackle that was needed. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. And given free rein to run. This could be the equaliser. And a corner kick and an opportunity for Chelsea to get right back into the game.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
But he's gone short with it. Determined defending. Tyrone Mings. Here's Matty Cash. Konsa. It's with Kamara. Rogers. Here's Tielemans. Lovely weight. Could be troublesome. Ollie Watkins. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Could be threatening. Oh, it looked really promising for them. He has teammates around him. João Pedro. And return to Pedro. Tenacious challenge. Quick counter could be on. Good idea. Oh, could be a chance. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. There's 20 minutes remaining now. Rogers. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're in complete control here.
Pau Torres. Here is Digne.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Joao Pedro. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Could be. Great defending. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And the short option preferred. Oh, that's a clever ball. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Look at Digne. Torres on the ball. Here is Digne. Tyrone Mings. And easily intercepted. Watkins. It's with Camara. Sancho. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Look at Digne. Magnificent challenge to win it back. McGinn. Watkins. And showing good game awareness. Rodgers. Sancho now. Oh, useful ball. Looking for the angle. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who's going to get on the end of it? Now the counter-attack looks on. Cucurella. Oh, genuine chance. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. McGinn. Torres on the ball. Tyrone Mings. Ian Maatsen. On to Rodgers. Maatsen. Rodgers. It's with Camara. Tyrone Mings. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. This could finish it! And the referee signals that this game is officially over. And disappointment for Chelsea, you've got to say. Nothing for them from this game.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he scored a good goal, he hit the woodwork and was a constant threat. So overall, he should be really pleased with his display today.